Nation. Oh my goodness. Is this going to be the show of shows? Starting of the season, 9 days away. But you know, we got to start off with all the drama of the day. Yep, you thought your boy was late. Nope, I was letting the lines drop so your boy can pop. But you know where we start at first. Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, T3 proudly presents to you the greatest YouTube channel of the world. Raiders Tea Time. It's your host, T3. Let's get down for the clown, but you know we got to pay these bills. Like, subscribe, share, comment. Come talk to your boy. 55 subscribers, but you know we're trying to get to that 100, and we can't do that until you hit that button. It's a small button for you, but it's a big button for your boy when you hit that subscribe. And don't forget to hit them likes. Keep them joints at 50% or higher, and let your boy know how you feel about everything by dropping a comment. But that's not what brought you in today. Oh boy. We got a three-parter today. We got a three-part conversation going on today. You already seen the first part, the intake, the what's on the get down, what we going to do. Yes, we know the 53-man roster is going to be hitting by 1 o'clock today. But we had 4 big acquisitions go down yesterday. And no, I did not comment because I wanted the day to finish out, to make sure there was nothing else to talk about in the morning, because that's when we'll be recording this joint. By the time you get this or watch this, other things might have happened. But this is what we know so far. We know that AOC has broken and fractured his wrist. Yes, I know. Everybody's like up in arms. Get rid of him. Cut him off the team. It's time for him to go. Understand, bro. AOC, you got a fan in your boy, son. You got a fan in your mans when you was drafted by stupid McDaniels and was brought in and you showed up and showed out in preseason 3 of the game. Yes, I remember when you was dropping bombs and dimes and how you beat the Kansas City Chiefs, how you came in on replacement duties after that coach got fired, how you came in to try to run the season and you got beat out by the Cowboy Minshew, how you still had to come in and break your thumb, how many offensive coordinators that you had to go through, how many coaches you had to go through in your short tenure here as a Las Vegas Raider. So you got a fan in me. Whether they keep you or they let you go, I got your back, boy. AOC, number 4, number 12. We get down with you. What else went down yesterday? Jacoby, the law firm Myers, has requested a trade. Just when you thought all roads leading to heaven was going to take it to 16, nah, son. That son said, I need my money. He is only getting paid below minimum. He is a number 1 wide receiver, in my opinion. I like Jacoby, the law firm Myers. He got the name of the law firm because he's willing to take you to court every time he's on the field. And that man his hands is like just pure putty and clay. He sucks in everything, and everything never hits the ground. They need to go ahead and pay this man. Look, I ain't stressing, I ain't worrying, because I feel like they're going to get a contract done. Spytech has not shown me that he is not willing to pay. He took care of Max Crosby. He took care of Colton Miller. He took care of AJ Cole. I expect him to take care of Jacoby, the law firm Myers, because this offense runs with him. Yes, he does have 1 year left on his contract, but the man wants to make sure that he has a home. I already bought my place. I already got my spot. I already picked up my beer. Quit playing with your mans and get your boy done. But as we're waiting to find out what's going on with that, what goes down, they signed Amari Cooper to a 1 year deal. Homie, you bringing back the dude that we drafted back in the day, number 1 pick for the Las Vegas Raiders, by your man out there in the game. And what happened? John Gruden said, I didn't like him, shipped him out to the Cowboys. He went on to Cleveland, and now he's back here with the Las Vegas Raiders on a 1-year deal. Looks to be about as high as $6 million. They ain't trying to pay this man no money. We just trying to get depth into the room with everything that's going on. We still trying to figure out. Look, the law firm ain't showed anything. Look, you give me the law firm, Amari Cooper, and Trey Tucker. Yes, sir, this guy right here on the field together, homie, with Brock Bowers, Michael Mayer out there in the field, and that offensive line holding up, and Geno Smith spreading the ball like Swiss cheese, butter on cheese, homie. I'm trying to tell you, it could go down for big. But just when you think there was nothing else to do, we traded 5th-round pick to pick up a backup because AOC is down and out for the next 6 to 8 weeks, which is about half the season. We picking up Kenny Pickett. Now, for those who know who Kenny Pickett is, he was drafted as a number 1 pick or number 1 draft pick by the Pittsburgh Steelers. He was traded to the Eagles, won a Super Bowl as a backup to Jalen Hurts last year, traded to the Cleveland Browns to be a backup to Joe Flacco. But you know, all those quarterbacks, they got like 9 of them in the room, and the Raiders like, yo, we're going to take one of those, and brought Kenny Pickett in as a backup. Why am I not nervous about this pick? Because I told you I trust the OC. I trust Chip Kelly. I trust Pete Carroll. I trust our offensive coordinators. I trust what's going down with the Raiders. Look, this is the building year. This is the time. This is the moment. This is the time we need to sit back and relax. Stop judging everything before you know what goes down, son. Everybody, look, I know Kenny Pickett's body of work has not been excellent. Yes, I know Amari Cooper has been a journeyman, has known to drop balls, was a person who quit on the Raiders when we was in there, when we got rid of him and Khalil Mack and everything else. I know AOC has looked god-awful in the preseason games. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. I'm a real one. I watch what's happening. I watch what's going down. I pay attention. I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm not an inside man, but I am a fan of the game. And I have watched, and AOC has not looked good. Staring down his receivers. There's lackers of awareness in the pocket. He has done a lot of things, but I feel like he is trying to learn a third offense on here, and he knows he's fighting for a position. He's fighting for a spot. He's trying to learn. He's trying to get in there, and he's trying to hold his job. And the man right now looks stressed out. I'm just telling you like it is. The man looks stressed out. Jacoby Myers has done everything you supposed to do. You showed up to training camp. You played in the games. You did your preseason. You did what you're supposed to do. You did all the things that you're supposed to do as a player, trying to stay with the team that you with while you're trying to negotiate your contract. You ain't out here cutting up, getting on the news, starting a drama, this and so forth. For him to request a trade, he's frustrated and mad. I'm not mad at the man because Jacoby the law firm deserves a contract. I'm hollering, pay the man. Pay the man. You know what I'm saying? Outside of Brock Bowers, Brocktimus Prime, Jacoby the law firm Myers is probably the best hands that Geno needs on the field. Quit playing with your boy. He needs them hands on the field. Look at me. Look at your boy. Look at him. You see this face? I'm dead serious right now on what's going down and how we getting down with this and everything that is happening with your boy. And look, it is time to sit back, folks. Realize that it's going to be taking a whole lot of mess going on, and it's not going to be in Raider Nation. We come in to wreck shop and wreck ship. Let's talk about it on the back end of this. Okay, folks, we are down to now picking up the 53-man roster. The cuts is about to go down. The people are about to leave. Folks is about to get sent home. We have already sent out 19 to 20 players already. And your boy Amari Gainer was one of them. Like, as the linebacking core, which, what did I tell you? I told you that we was most likely going to hold on to at least 10 of our 11 draft picks, which means they got Eichenberg, and Lindenberg, Spartanburg, the other Berg that's up in there that we picked up out of Ohio State, the last pick in the draft. And they're building that linebacker core through the rookie system. That's what they're looking for. They've let go some wide receivers, some safeties. Bo Jackson's grandson, I got cut from the team. Look, it was nice to have a legendary Raider being a part of the team, his family member, the bloodline. But you know what? It's about wins and losses up in here, son. And they're going to put together the best team. Now, whatever 53-man roster that we got, don't hold on tight to it, because Pete Carroll is known for sending a man home. You know what I'm saying? For switching them out, from cutting you off the team, from bringing in somebody new, to getting in somebody better. He's looking for hungry hippo players. Absolutely, which is why a lot of these dudes are on 1 year, 2 year contracts. Nobody's in there extensive outside of Max Crosby and Colton Miller. And even then, Colton Miller got 3. Max Crosby got maybe 4. You know what I'm saying? They are looking to build this thing. They are trying to build a dynasty. We're not just trying to win this year. We're trying to win every year. So wait for this 53-man roster to go down. Watch what goes happening. Watch who they keep. And then watch the swaps, because after today it's 8 days left until the first start of the season, where we going into New England, and that starting group may not be the starting group by week 5. You know what I'm saying? So let's just sit back, relax, folks. Raider Nation, your boy T3's got you. We're going to talk. We're going to get through this. We're going to make it through. You know why? Because we Raider Nation. We hold it down to get down for the clown. Yes, sir. It's what we do. Watch out for your boy. You know what we do. Raid.